Hello, internet peoples of the internet. It's me, Mammoth05, and I have a solar system here. That's probably not a good sign, especially seeing as I'm giving a list of tools, one of which is explode, delete, laser, launch. Yeah, that's never a good sign when you give me those tools. I'm here with Universe Sandbox 2, or squared. Maybe it's squared. What would Universe Sandbox squared equal? What is Universe Sandbox equal to? But you know what? Future me editing this video, you're gonna have to put that on the screen, and you can't cut this part out, because if you cut this part out, you will know, and you will have that guilt on your mind, knowing that you cut out this chunk of the video, trying to work out what the value of Universe Sandbox squared was equal to. Also, it's been well over a day since I've actually been asleep. So, yeah. There's me. Hi, me. I live right there. Hi. So what can we do to Earth that would cause the apocalypse? What kind of apocalypse do I want to cause? Why is Earth heating up so fast? Wait, I haven't actually changed anything. Don't die on me yet. Earth, no. Okay, so I want to double this. 6, 6, 4. Double the CO2. We'll see how much Earth hates us after that. Okay, so the coldest temperature on Earth, that's 2 degrees Celsius, which is like 3 degrees Celsius now, which is what, 37 something, I want to say Fahrenheit? Well, now it's 4, so we're going like 39. I'm not too good at converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm better with Celsius, to be honest. Earth doesn't actually seem all that bothered by double the CO2. It is, in fact, a bit warmer. We're getting temperatures of about... Why is the hottest temperature on Earth room temperature? That doesn't make any sense. The hottest it ever gets on Earth is room temperature. Yeah, Earth doesn't seem all that bothered by double the CO2 we have in the atmosphere. So 996, we've tripled the original amount. And see how much that destroys Earth, if it destroys Earth at all. Let's go 5 days a second. Let's just go a full tenth of the atmosphere is just carbon dioxide. Now it's cooling down. Seriously, Earth, you're supposed to be getting hotter. Look, greenhouse effect. This is the greenhouse effect versus time passed. It's dropping. It's just a straight line dropping straight down. Stop it. I want you to die via global warming. Okay, so this is making a kind of wave. And then this is going to come up. How hot is it going to get in the summer? Or at least northern summer. Not very hot. It was only 30 degrees hotter due to the greenhouse effect. Let's set a full... So we had it at 1,000th. Now we're at 5,000th. Earth just doesn't seem to care all that much. Like, we go over the composition, we can come down here and see Earth similarity is still 99.3%, and the life likelihood is still 99%. You know, a full 1% of Earth's atmosphere will just be carbon dioxide. Boom. How you feel about that, Earth? Huh? How does that make you feel? And Earth doesn't care. Typical Earth. You know, once upon a time, there were some plants that decided it would be better if they excreted oxygen. This very toxic, corrosive substance that decided to kill everything. And life decided, nah, I don't really feel like being killed off, so I'll just start breathing oxygen. And there we go. That's how life came to breathe oxygen. Let's say 5% of the atmosphere is carbon dioxide. A full 5%. It's 2025 right now. I started this in 2017. And Earth still doesn't care. Yeah, the greenhouse effect, it's only 33.7 Celsius. Maybe that's probably about 90 Fahrenheit. And Earth really just doesn't care. It's still the hottest on Earth is still... like, maybe just a bit above room temperature. Okay, fine. A whole 50% of the atmosphere is just carbon dioxide. Go. I dare you to survive. Life likelihood is still 98.8%. Our similarity is still 99. Oh, it just went up 1%. Okay. Wow, Earth, it doesn't want to die. It's 50% carbon dioxide now. Screw it, we're doing 100% carbon dioxide. The atmosphere is just... It just is carbon dioxide. It's nothing else. How does that make you feel, Earth? Huh? How does that make you feel? Being full of carbon... It's still just barely above room temperature. Sure, the lowest temperature is like... How much is that? 50, maybe, Fahrenheit? 60, 50 Fahrenheit? Yeah, but... The hottest, it just doesn't care. Life doesn't seem to be caring all that much, actually. We've got a 100% carbon dioxide atmosphere, and Earth just says, nah. Life finds a way. We really just don't care. Although it is getting to be uncomfortably hot. We're going into like... This is probably around 100 or so degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe 110. It gets to be like 115 here where I live in the summer. Easy. So the hottest temperature being 110 Fahrenheit is not all that impressive. Because that's the hottest temperature in the entire world. We're gonna... times 10. 10 atmospheres. We'll see how much Earth cares then. It cares not a whole lot. Oh. What did I do? I did something, and I think the Earth is just a ball of burning ice. Unless it's just a giant thing of carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's just a big cloud of carbon dioxide over the surface. And Earth just doesn't seem to care. Composition... Oh, well, okay. Maybe by now we've wiped out most of life. But there's still potential for some bacteria survivors. But of course, you know, that's not good enough. So I'm going to turn this to a day a second. And I'm just going to set this to 0 velocity. And we'll see. Watch it drop into the sun. Because, you know, that's what I like to do whenever my Earths don't die of global warming. Is I just drop them into the sun. So we've passed Venus. We're going by Mercury. This is 2045, by the way. I've given it plenty of time to warm up and whatnot. Whoa, it's going really fast. Let me slow that down to like 5 hours a second. Holy cow, 1 hour a second. Jeez. Look at Earth heating up. It's heating up so fast. Okay, minutes a second. 15 minutes a second. Look at how fast it's heating up. This is, it's about 220. That's 230, 240 Fahrenheit. Okay, wow. It's, we're going into 300, 400 Fahrenheit territory. We're doing 1 minute a second, and it's just whizzing right into the sun. Look at this. We're doing 1 minute a second. This is rising at probably about 1 degree a second. But it's all just this side here that's facing the Earth. See, where I live up here, you know, I live in, like, cool, below room temperatureville. I don't think it's gonna burn away before it hits the sun. I think, well, maybe a little bit, but I think, no, that's just gonna crash into the sun. Bye! What if we gave Mars a good place to live? Let's set this to 15 minutes a second. There we go. Hi, Mars! I'd like to visit you one day. I think that'd be pretty nice. I could climb Olympus Mons over here. And you've got, that is Olympus Mons, right? You've got 3. You've got there should be 3 mountains down here somewhere. And then there's Olympus Mons, like the crown jewel of everything. The tallest known mountain to mankind. Mars has also got some really big, like... Oh, look, there's actually, this canyon. What is this canyon called? That's the Valles Marineris, I think. That's right? That is Valles Marineris. There's Olympus Mons right there. Where's Olympus Mons? So we got the 3 mountains here, and then there's Olympus Mons, which is like the crown jewel of these 3. And here we have, Valles Marineris. The fact that there is a canyon this massive on Mars... Something liquid had to be flowing through there to erode all that away. I need water. Oh boy. So we got all that. Oh, that's a lot of water. Okay, stop. Don't put any more water there. It says the developers for Universe Sandbox said that the surface grid stuff wouldn't be noticeable anymore, but like, there's very obviously a grid there, developers. I need to give it an atmosphere. One Earth atmosphere. Boom. Need the CO2 fraction to be 0.0332. Boom. We got ourselves an Earth atmosphere. There's a 71% chance of life now. The average surface temperature is still negative 42 Celsius. With the minimum being minus 103 Celsius. Which I think is a little under halfway to absolute zero. So I might want to put in more atmosphere and more carbon dioxide. I might want to make it a bit denser. Because Mars is a bit farther from the sun. Now, I don't know, I don't want to change Mars's mass, because I feel like if I were to just change Mars's mass, it's kind of cheating when you're terraforming Mars, right? The temperature accurate time step is 9 hours a second. I'm going at 15 days a second. Only a bit faster than 9 hours a second. Uh-oh, wait, what? It's not cooking, is it? No, it shouldn't be. Oh, those are clouds. Okay. Just slide the color of the atmosphere up and down, up and down. I love that. Okay. I might just need to crash some things into Mars in order to rise it up a bit. Let's see, small moons. Ooh, random asteroid. Yeah, okay, so let's do like an hour a second. And I can do launch. Just launch an asteroid. Oh, that's evaporating pretty quickly, actually. Okay. Maybe 15 minutes a second would be better. There we go. Just smash some things into Mars. A lot of things. Oh, there's some liquid water there. Oh, okay. So, I wanted, by achieving this, I want to introduce some maybe new materials. Like maybe more iron into Mars, as well as increase the mass, as well as by hitting it, I feel like we're increasing the surface temperature a lot faster, so it doesn't have to get all its heat energy from the sun. It can also get it from the friction that comes from these asteroids smashing into it. I'm gonna smack Olympus Mons right in the face. I don't think that's gonna hit Olympus Mons, but you know, a man can dream, right? Well, only a few hundred. Maybe somewhere around the 1,000-mile mark. Let me just smack that right into Olympus. It's like, oh, that stuff actually hit Olympus Mons. Okay, I can sleep well now. Is that achieving anything, or? Oh, that's an interesting heat map. It looks kind of like me. What if we just smash a full-blown Pluto into Mars, huh? What do you think would happen then? Here we are, about to smash into the face of Mars with Pluto. And oh, this is gonna be awesome. Get from this side. Boom! Everything is dying. Exploding everything. There goes all those fragments that came from Pluto. Some of those are gonna be ejected back into space, but I feel like a lot of them are gonna fall down across the surface of Mars. Oh. Mars. No, Mars. I wanted to make Mars a good boy. All the water is just now plasma. I feel like some issues have been caused by the fact that this is 67,000 degrees Celsius. Let's go like 5 minutes a second. This is cooling off insanely fast. We're going 5 minutes a second, and look how fast that's dropping. It also has no atmosphere or anything, so I feel like I've killed anything that might have tried to live on it. Yeah, I don't think Mars is very happy with me. Let's go to an hour a second. I think all of its stuff is just gonna blow off into space. Okay, this is interesting because Mars now has a tail. Mars has a tail. Ooh, that line is actually a really pretty green though, can I just say. So Mars is mostly molten here. That's kind of concerning, and it has a tail, and it's angrily spitting balls of gas in the space. I think I might have made Mars a bit upset. I'm sorry, Mars. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to warm you. I just wanted to warm you up a bit. I wanted to bring life into you. I wanted to fill you with life and stuff and things. I didn't want this. You know what? Just no. Stop. That's enough. I'm gonna recreate the dinosaur Chicxulub Extinction event. So let me turn this to 15 minutes a second. Right? Oh, that is perfect. Right there. Add. And if we go to my materials, you can see I have already made the Chicxulub asteroid. And I will launch it into Mexico. I do not have internet to tell me exactly how fast the Chicxulub asteroid was moving when it impacted the Earth. So I will now play this dinosaur game until I do have internet. Hi, you having fun yet? Let's see if I can beat my high score of 1,461. Oh, the internet came back on. 64,000 kilometers an hour. And here we go. I don't actually know if that will impact in the right spot, but you know, who cares? Oh, that is way too fast. Let's go real time, real speed. This is how fast it was actually going in real life. As we can see, the Chicxulub asteroid is the Chicxulub. It has a bit of a ways to go. Real time Chicxulub asteroid impact in universe Sandbox squared in a fairly accurate place on Earth. There it goes. It's entered the atmosphere, or at least what we can see of the atmosphere. And that entire area. Oh boy. Lots of hot. Lots and lots of hot. That is many hotness. And here we see just a massive explosion of explode exploding out of the surface of Earth. Oh, the atmosphere has decided to just nope out of here. Goodbye, atmosphere. So this is the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs at a realistic speed. And as we can see, I think the humans are about to be killed off as well. Wow, that is gorgeous though. That is absolutely beautiful. Here we have the unnoticeable grid system that the developers have implemented not too long ago. This is still going real speed. This stuff is launching up into the... How far up distance to you? 36 astronomical units. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Fragment. It doesn't tell me how fast it's moving, but everything is coming towards it. Oh, I can go through the cloud as it comes towards me. I'm not moving at all. This is me not moving. Real speed. We're doing real time right now. This is how fast it actually goes in real life. We're just coming through this massive cloud of debris that was thrown up into the atmosphere by the Chicxulub asteroid. That's insanity. Earth also managed to survive that, even if it did cause a mass extinction event. Oh, look at this guy. He's passing way close to us. Bye! Oh, this is so cool. I could be here forever. I could be here for days and days and days. And there we go. We've passed all the way through it. Well, almost. I'm gonna say, yeah, bye-bye. All those guys. I still haven't moved, by the way. This is all real speed, just saying. Earth moves very fast. Holy cow, look at that big shockwave traveling its way across the Earth. I imagine that's probably gonna make its way around the Earth several times. Because like the shockwave that we see here In real life, if we're seeing this shockwave, I imagine that means that there's some, like, fusion going on from the force of just molecules being smashed into molecules. And it's either causing nuclear fission or nuclear fusion. It just creates a big ring of plasma, and that's the visible part. And then the actual shockwave is just, like, air being torn as it travels around the world several more times after the air stops being plasmized. Of course, in real life, I don't know that it would have plasmized everything, but then again, everything when the Chicxulub asteroid hit Earth, everything did literally burn, so maybe things did get plasmized a bit. I don't even know if plasmized is a real word, I'm just throwing it around like it is. Imagine being like something that just sees this big wall of fire coming towards you and then you're just vaporized. You probably wouldn't even see anything, actually. If you can see that moving from space, that'd be like, oh, I'm just munching on some grass, and now I'm dust. I'm part of the atmosphere now. What a way to go. Imagine being able to say, hey, I died because an asteroid landed on me, and it vaporized me. That's how I got to go out. Not many people get to say that. Just saying. I mean, they're dead, so they don't get to say anything. But not many people get to die via asteroids landing on them. So, I'd take it. Speed things up a little bit here. I want to see some of these particles. Oh boy. I think those shockwaves there are things falling back down. Actually, I think space starts 50 miles up, so that's still like way down here. Oh, that is insanity. Is this stuff freezing? Is it freezing the ground because it's just impacting things so hard? I mean, I guess technically, if, you know, that could technically happen, is you just smash something so hard that it compacts it and it instantly freezes it from pressure, or something. But and then there's just a spot in there's this Brazil where everything is fled. Or maybe that's Chile. I think that's Peru and Chile. I think Peru is up here and then Chile comes down here. I think this is the last guy who's gonna make it back to the surface of Earth. This is his descent down into the atmosphere, and boom, he's gone. This is where everything impacted, and then that's all that stuff. I think that was a couple more impacts. Oh, the tide, what? I think that's some tsunami thingy going on there. Yeah, so there's something odd going on with the tide here. All this, that's actually really pretty. Like, that is beyond beautiful. I would pay money to see this in real life. Except I wouldn't, because, you know, I'd probably end up ending millions of lives doing whatever you would do to make that effect. And somehow I'd have to get into space, but it'd be awesome to see if I ever got the chance without having to be responsible for ending millions of lives. Someday I really want to see lava in real life. Not like, oh, well, I melted down some lava rocks in my little furnace thing, my little crucible thing. Here you go. Here's some lava rocks I'm going to pour onto some snow. No, I want to see like an actual flowing river of lava. Someday. I think that'd be cool. Well, I think that about does it for Universe Sandbox Squared. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please do smash like and subscribe to support me directly for free. Discord is in the description as well, by the way. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.